Hey guys, today's video is going to be my Pan That Palette introduction for 2025. This is always like one of my favourite videos to film in the year because it's just so exciting starting a new project, especially Pan That Palette. It's got a soft spot in my heart, this project, and I'm so excited to share with you the palette that I've chosen for 2025. Now, as you know, in 2024 I worked on my Urban Decay Naked Half Baked mini palette, and absolutely stunning palette full of really rich warm tones, and that's absolutely fantastic, beautiful, but I need a change. I need a change for 2025. I need more of a mixture, more of an assortment of colours, rather than just sticking to the same look every single day. And the Pantastic Ladies on Facebook, their Facebook group I'm a part of, and every year they put a poll up and they help us decide which theme to use for our palettes that year. And I'm really happy that the theme that won is the theme that I wanted to go for, which is Old Faithful. And it's a palette that basically you've had loads of use of and loads of use of in the past, and you want to maybe like finish it up or get, you know, as much use out of it as possible. And so if you've been with me on this channel for years, first of all, leave me a comment, because I'd love to know if you were around a few years ago when I was panning this palette originally. But it's the Tartelette Amazonian Clay Matte Palette. It's just the original Tartelette palette basically from Tarte Cosmetics, and I will show you what it looks like as of now. I always hold it upside down because the mirror is so large. So technically it's supposed to look like that. Okay, that's not too difficult. I'll hold it like that. You can see how many eyeshadows I've actually used up because of how reflective the packaging is. It looks like a mirror. So all of these lighter shades I used up in the initial round of this palette being in Pan That Palette. And as you can see, I hit pan on all of them. I did hit a little bit of pan in all of the others, which is really good. And as you can see, these are the sort of darker shades left in the palette. There's like a row of purple ones, a grey, a black, a dark brown, and an even deeper brown than that. And so what I thought would be awesome about this palette is I can then switch up the sort of all over lid shade that I use basically. So I can pick out loads of different purple shimmery shadows from my collection to pair with the purple row. I can pick out like a gold for the browns. I can pick out like a sort of, I don't know, shimmery silver for example, or a green for the grey and the black, and like create so many different looks using this palette. And then what I can do each month is tell you which complementary eyeshadows I've been pairing with the palette, and obviously I'll do a few videos showing the looks I've created as well. So I will swatch this palette out for you. It is very old, and I haven't used it in well over a year. So I don't know the sort of quality and consistency that I'm working with, so I will swatch them. I'll start off with the top two, which is Dreamer and Multitasker. So I'll start off with the browns. I mean, they basically look the same to me. That was obviously a little bit lighter, but two dark matte browns there. Let's get a wipe out. And onto the purple row. I've got Natural Beauty, which is that really lovely, almost like mauve, lilac-y mauve colour. I really love the colour of that one. And then we've got Best Friend, which is a deeper purple. These purple ones feel really lovely and creamy. The brown ones feel a little bit dry, but that's Best Friend, which is like a deeper, more true purple shade. And then the deepest purple has always been a little bit on the dry side. It's because it's that sort of almost black shade. But that's what that one looks like. And as you can see, it is on the eye, it does turn just very dark and not muddy, but you know, just like that really smoky sort of look. It's just basically one step like lighter than black. And then moving on to the grey and the black. So the grey is called Power Player. And it's almost like a brown toned grey, I'd say. It's that one there. And then the black is obviously black, but I'll swatch it anyway so we can see how pigmented it is. Yeah, she's pigmented. Look at that one. Wow. That's a really nice black, isn't it? So that is what the palette looks like. As you know, darker eyeshadows aren't really my thing in general. Hence why I used all the light shadows up completely out of this palette. But one thing that panning this Naked palette has done for me this year, it has made me sort of come out of my comfort zone and work with a lot deeper shadows. So I think I'll be okay working with this palette, and like I say, there's a variety of different tones that I can work with as well. So yeah, I hope you're excited as I am, about seeing the progress on this palette. If you are and you'd like to keep updated with my progress, then please do subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!